so exciting to watch. Woo! Splatter, splatter. Hello! Liz here from Chicago's Children's Museum. And today we are going to be making melted crayon art. Woo! What you will need for this activity: crayons, a candle, and a hairdryer. Okay? First thing you're going to do is unwrap your crayons. This is a great activity to keep little hands busy. So you can use your nail to peel them off. Some are going to be easier to peel than others. Point is, you want to peel the crayons. Fun question to ask the kids out there is, why do you think if we're going to be using fire with candles, we have to peel off the paper? That's right, paper is flammable. So we want to make sure to be as safe as possible with this activity. Okay? So after you peel your crayons, it's a really simple step. You take your crayon and you put it by the fire. Okay? So I don't like to touch the flame directly. I like to get close to it, but not quite in it. And then, da-da-da-da, you have this really nice, smooth, melty crayon to work with. You could do this as much as you want. This is really great for some intense cognitive development for kiddos, because they're thinking, okay, what happens if I leave it a long time? What if I spin it while I'm heating it up? It really does help you think about what you're doing. You can, of course, change colors. I think I'm gonna change to this electric pink over here. And what's fun is when you get these excellent drips that kind of happen. And while I'm doing this, you might notice, why does she have her candle in a bowl of water? Well, in general, if I know I'm gonna wanna have candles lit for a long time, I put them in the bowl of water so that if they were to tip or if I run into the table, I can feel safe knowing that it will probably put itself out if it tips in the water. It's just a nice extra little precaution. Okay, so now we've seen the candle technique for melting crayons. The other technique you can do is with the hairdryer. So how I do this is I like to tape down some crayons. I use tape instead of glue because with glue you're gonna have to wait for it to dry. And what a bummer, you know? It's like you wanna just get going, you wanna just start making your art. You don't have time for that. And you would obviously do this flat on a table. You still wanna tape it because the hairdryer is going to blow the thing away. Okay? So then what I'm going to do is just point and aim. This takes a few seconds to really get going, but I promise you it'll be worth it. I like to observe how the melting starts. First thing you'll start seeing is some of the crayon around your crayon will start to melt. Oh, and here we go. How you angle your hairdryer will change how it melts. Ah, it's so exciting to watch. Woo! Splatter, splatter. As you can see, it's messy. Do this in a tiled area so you can just peel the wax off the floor, or use an old shower curtain or any sort of old blanket that you don't care about too much. Oh, it's so cool. You could go over areas that you've already melted. All right, I need to stop. I'm having too much fun. All right, there you have it. Melted crayon art. If you do try this at home, please share it with us here at the Chicago Children's Museum. We miss you so much. And thank you for making art with me today. And I will see you soon. Mwah!